playing up the lane, so he's basically accepted his fate. Like, if they smoke gank him, he's just saying, all right, I'm dead. Like, there's no escape for him if he's getting smoke wrapped on, but it seems they were well aware that they were in this bottom lane because Thada has now left the lane, going for the bounty room, which isn't even there, and will have to back off to his own bounty room, potentially, if he wants to catch up on some experience and farm.
MidOne trying to finish him off. He does have a fresh Shadow Strike, and here comes the Wisp, the turnaround, the tether. We've seen it before, and that'll be first blood for Miracle instead.
Yeah, went for the early sleight of fist value. That is a bit worrying.
Oh, MidOne, you gonna jump for it? Nah, he decides against it. He might be able to kill GH, but he'd very likely die to Miracle as a return, so that's not worth it. They wait for a separation, get a Thunderstrike on a GH. He's so low, but the bottle will keep him alive. Pylai Die just sticks around in lane and right-clicks Miracle for the extra
bottle
bit of
charges
damage.
now. Yeah, Miracle's bottling up GH. Puppy's trying to come in from behind, but constant bottles. Miracle doesn't have his Searing Chains anymore, and he's actually
Sleight of Fist! What a dodge from Miracle! Puppy misses the crush that was necessary for them to be able to stop this pursuit. Now Miracle might be able to get it. Chains, high ground, Wisp balls, they got him. Puppy dies.
I love that buyback too from GH. He knows he can come back in with a TP ready to rotate. May see a smoke rotation early with him. The problem is against the Darkseer, it becomes very obvious if you rotate off the lane because the lane's always pushing with Iron Shell, so you can't go missing too long. Matu checks a couple of camps, doesn't find a Satyr, and he actually scouts it with the... Oh, the crew was heading mid anyways, but if he was... I thought for a second he was using that to scout, but he may have seen the Satyrs there if he wants it.
Is Matu trying to get a kill here? He's got the Eclipse sitting high ground. He's going to pop it here. One of the Eclipses does hit the bird, but it doesn't matter. He's got enough to be able to finish off the Darkseer. That came as complete surprise to Kezu.
Oh, man, he was...
Matu's farming away. Miracle is... It's actually going to pick up the treads before early Veil of Discord, but his timing, all these timings for the cores, right, are more around 15 minutes, especially the Bat Rider, who will actually have that Blink Dagger before 15, as it looks like that Glimpse is not going to be effective enough, but maybe the Kinetic Field holding him in. He is over the cliff here, but he's got bugs on him. They are going to have to relocate in. They're going to be able to catch Pylai Die. GH with a level 6 before 10 minutes, maybe catches Secret by surprise.
Up on the crush, but without a crush was a bit challenging.
Well, Secret, thanks in part to the Tome, they do have that critical level 6. That was part of the problem, right? Once that laning phase, the first couple of rotations don't work out for Puppy and Pi, then you have a low level... Oh god, MidOne runs right into it, Eclipse with the midi stun of the Moonbeam itself, the Lucent Beam use. He manages to quickly execute the...
Used to seeing the cookie cutter build that you just don't expect something a bit different, and this blink in some ways allows you to be more aggressive because you can just constantly blink Searing Chains in and have the remnants to escape.
Sticky Napalm, they do have the relocate coming in from GH and Miracle. They throw the first little bit of nuke. Static Storm catches some, but the Kinetic Field's going to be stopped. Kuro managed to get the Telekinesis and a good crush following that up, but now they actually managed to get a really good Sonic Wave that hits multiple heroes, but it just doesn't seem to be enough for Secret to fully win the fight. Maybe with the relocate back, though, they can kill Matu. No, he gets a TP away as well. So they trade 1 for 2 unless they can get Mind Control. Yeah, he's dead. So that'll be 2 for 2. GH, don't make it 2 for 3, or maybe 3 for 3. Almost gets Puppy. The balls, it's not good enough. All right, 2 for 3 in the end, to the favor of Secret.
Yeah, a really good job bursting down Miracle there. He was in a very dangerous position to just their first clash of the game.
And the Tier 1 tower is going to fall as a result. Attempted to deny here from MidOne. Doesn't catch it. Miracle still sitting with his invis, trying to find that pick off. They're going to find it on MP. There goes the lasso. They're going to follow up with the chains, but MP does get off the time lapse. They threw down the ultimate there from Matu as well, just to try and get that burst damage necessary to kill MP. But they didn't really have the controlling abilities. Telekinesis wasn't there. Speaking of telekinesis, Kuro's going to be pulled back. Nice vacuum turnaround there with the telekinesis. Does a decent amount of control and damage, but nothing Liquid want to fight into.
Yeah, they fumbled that. Accelerate his own item progression, and Weaver is not really the biggest threat to a Luna in the late game, so this feels like a pretty good lane game for Matu just to outfarm everyone and not really be contested too much in the late game. Does have to worry a bit of the Darkseer wall since those illusions will hurt him and his team, but outside of that, it does feel like this is a game where Luna's scale better than most of the other cores around. Puppy with his blink.
Miracle stuck inside the Static Storm. Secret bull a lot to make sure that Ember Spirit does die, but they know especially MidOne, quite familiar with the way that hero can snowball. Well worth the kill. They're going to be able to find more too. GH gets caught on the side of the trees. Good blink in from Puppey, finds him. And Liquid seem to now struggle against Secret. They were doing fine.
The best way of breaking those Lincolns, like Matu on the front lines with a Lucent Beam, but they haven't got the best access to it.
Blink crushed, Lincoln's broken as well. The Static Storm holding in Miracle. He can't make it out of here. Liquid will leave him to die. Maybe, with an opening like that, Secret can take that mid-tier 1 finally.
Yeah, often that seems to be Mind Control's idea. Take out the opposing team's initiator if possible. MP's got a Lincoln's. If you can get a Slider or something, or perhaps a Queen of Pain.
MidOne, he gets a little bit too far forward. They try and give him the Lincolns, but it's not going to stop that AoE damage. But a nice vacuum crush. Turn things around. Maybe the relocate out. GH does manage to save Kuro's life there. Matu is going to be chased down by MP, attempting to go for the kill before the time lapse, but it's not good enough. The physical damage isn't there. Kuro can't finish off Puppey. A glimpse backwards again now. GH returns from when he originally started here with Mind Control in tow. They're going to try and chase MP.
Have not gone according to plan for Secret, but they also haven't gone disastrously either. They've managed to at least be in the more dominant force in the mid game, but will that remain the case? MidOne is being hunted down here.
Oh, he doesn't get off the Eul Scepter on himself, so Mind Control can get the lasso first. Miracle, he's going to jump for more. Pilot Die's going to have to send him back with a glimpse. No, he actually just goes for the Static Storm, giving up his life for it, but maybe his team can punish, but the relocate out is there. Now Matu actually pops the Eclipse as MP poked his head out, tried to hit on.
Inevitably will fall because of the bouncing glaives, and that looks like exactly where we're headed. This is looking more and more difficult to engage into.
Mind Control tries to counter the initiation from Puppey, but maybe it's better he didn't. Miracle needs the help. They get a GH relocated out just in time. And as you said, Gods, that 10% HP Ember Spirit can still do a lot for them. So Miracle, he may be out, he may be low, 700 HP right now, but he can still have a large impact.
Yeah, GH is low enough that they can just perhaps share some of that regen. He's also got the urn charges.
Puppey gets caught before he can initiate. He's knocked in by the Searing Chains. Is MP going to be able to catch GH God before the time lapse? Oh, Curl! He force staffed in, managed to get a cut, but what a vacuum from Kezu. It doesn't save MP, though. MP couldn't get off the ability. They do have the bouncing Luna Glaive that's going to do a lot, finishing off the 2 supports, almost killing Miracle as well. Lincolns for Lincolns, a glimpse back, but nothing there to be able to catch Miracle. Now, here comes MATUMBAMAN, the highest.
Yeah, if they could kill Macho on the retreat, it'd maybe be in somewhat acceptable position here for them, but even killing Macho looks very difficult. His BKB is about to come back up.
The relocate back in. GH, they're going to fight this one out with MATUMBAMAN deep inside with a glimpse back, but now he is stopping Secret from retreating. If they want to get back to base, they have to go through him. We saw Kezu die because of that one. Puppey being delayed up by Mind Control, gets in front of him with the Firefly. And we'll take that kill as well. You gotta understand, Secret, they did what they had to do, right? You said they needed to be able to kill MATUMBAMAN just to be able to make that a somewhat acceptable position, so they went for that aggressive play, but Liquid, they had the recourse. Maybe they can still catch Miracle. MidOne is desperate to try and get any sort of kills here. Maybe with the Static Storm they can. Miracle locked in. They've got the damage to be able to finish him off. There it is, but a stolen Static Storm actually laid out. MidOne, he can't immediately blink away. Now tries to get out. Eul Scepter. Where did it go? Oh, man, it was deep inside that secret shop area, but yeah, that was Butterfly. MATUMBAMAN could kind of use it right now because MP is threatening him with the Corrosive Haze. He pops the BKB, taking off that minus armor. MP's taking a lot of this one, but he can't output enough damage. Now caught in after the time lapse into the lasso. Liquid, time and time again, they seem to have the counter to Secret's aggression. Secret gone.
Love to find a pick off here. Puppey Slider poking his nose out.
Puppey gonna be caught by the lasso, pulled back to his doom.
And he's been put down. Well, that possibly signals the end as they...
He's got that Lincolns, he's got the mobility. Still have to be careful though. Mind Control can easily go up the north side. The smoke fails. They are going to go for MidOne. They actually managed to pop that Lincolns and will bring him down inside the Eclipse. Kezu is also quite low. Couldn't get off anything. Now orchid it up. He doesn't get off the vacuum on top of the wall. MP tries to move forward. The gem is on the ground, but no one from Secret dares to pick it up. Miracle just dives right in, gets to the back line, chains 2 up, immediately gets a good sleight of fist, and now MATUMBAMAN will make short work of Puppey, the bouncing glaives, threatening MP's life as well. He activates the shrine, but it's over for Secret. Liquid 2-0 just like that. We said this could be the closer of the two series, but it couldn't be farther from the truth. Liquid very clearly one step above.